I had Vada Pav the other day. That was great.
That was a gift?
Yeah, it was a gift to myself. I love Vada Pav, so that was a gift. I was not as informed, aware, wise, or as, intelligent as she is at her age, and I think that's incredible. So more than me giving her, I think any advice or inspiration, I take a lot from her. Capable of giving anyone advice, but I think I would just say that stand up for what you believe in. Just as don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in, and always fight for the right thing.
Hi, this is Ankita from ETimes, and today I have with me Navya Nanda. We'll just have a quick rapid fire.
Okay.
So, which is the best piece of advice that you got from your mom and nanny, which you use on a daily basis in life, or something which you always remember as a girl?
I think they've probably taught me to always stand for what I believe in and use my voice. Everyone has a voice, and they've told me to use that voice for the right things and for the right reasons. So
okay,
I hope that I can do that.
Which is the one stereotype about women which Navya really wants to break?
One stereotype, I think, when we talk about women empowerment, this whole narrative of a strong woman is a CEO, or she's running a company, but I think that we sometimes don't give that level of appreciation or importance to homemakers, and we somewhere feel that if you're a homemaker, you're just a homemaker and you're not, and I don't believe that. I actually think that homemakers are some of the strongest, most intelligent, and most hardworking women that we have in society today. And we don't give them credit or recognition for that. And we think that just because, they're not running a Fortune 500 company, they're not, achieving or doing great things in their life. They're raising a generation that's going to change the world. I think that's the toughest job. So that's a stereotype or a perception I would definitely want to break or change.
Okay, if you had to describe Navya in 3 words.
Navya in 3 words. Shy, ambitious, and bookworm.
Your go-to meal.
My go-to meal, Rajma Chawal.
Okay, which is the best thing that you've gifted yourself?
Gifted myself?
Yeah.
I had Vada Pav the other day. That was great.
That was a gift?
Yeah, it was a gift to myself. I love Vada Pav, so that was a gift.
Okay. So are you a movie person, which is not something we really know of, but
I'm a bookworm, actually.
Oh.
I read more than I watch. I love reading. I have been reading since I was a kid, and I actually I read a lot more than I watch, whether it's TV shows or movies. Or even just content on YouTube and stuff. I read a lot more, so I actually love reading.
But if you had to pick one favorite movie of your Nana and of course your Nani, could you pick? And of course your Mamu.
I mean, there's so many, and
do you have a favorite?
I don't know which I would pick because they're not all in one movie together. But I mean,
but for all 3 of them,
I think a recent film of my grandfather's a couple of years back, Pink. I think that was great. It had a very strong social message and really resonates with also the work that I do. So I think that was a very, very important film.
Yeah.
Very powerful film as well. So I would say that is something that I really enjoyed watching in the last couple of years.
And you've not watched the earlier films?
Of course I have, but I think recently, if I had to take one that is relevant to the conversations that women are having today, I think Pink was something that really kind of sent a very strong social message.
Okay, and lastly, if one piece of advice which you have for women around you of your age, that is something that they really need to do in terms of being today's girl.
I don't know if I can give advice. I think I need advice. I'm still young, I'm still learning, and I've just kind of started my journey.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm capable of giving anyone advice, but I think I would just say that stand up for what you believe in. Just as don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in, and always fight for the right thing.
Yeah, and the fact that you have 3 women of different generations on your podcast, and you have a younger sister at home. Do you have any advice? Do you have any discussions with her, because she's growing up? She would have questions. So do you have anything for
I've said this earlier as well. She's far wiser than I was at her age.
What are you
saying? Is far wiser, and I think that's just a trend in general I've seen with young kids today. They are so well informed.
I think we all feel that.
Yeah, they are far ahead of I mean, I was not as informed, aware, wise, or as, intelligent as she is at her age. And I think that's incredible. And I think that we have a very, very strong generation of young women growing up today who, want to change the world in so many ways. And I think that that's a very admirable trait that I see in her as well. So more than me giving her, I think any advice or inspiration, I take a lot from her. I see, so much that she's going to do in her life, and I can't wait to see that.
And what is next, on Navya's dream list or wish list before we wrap up?
Hopefully a season 3. I really, really want to do a season 3. So I hope that, people enjoy season 2 and,
we've all enjoyed
give us
it.
a chance to do season 3. I would love to do that.
Waiting for that, and all the very best, Navya.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.